Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video. Today we're gonna be doing some Chimera jungle as per you guys' request. It's not gonna be the offering that some of you guys may have wanted, but it's gonna be instead trying to see how he actually does in his tentacle, because if anything, I think he's even worse than ever before in offlane. Like there's certain times you can maybe do it decently fine in offlane, but this is like a very high sustained meta, and Khaimera doesn't really have that burst healing. It kind of just feels like you just how do I say it? You just kind of get fully out of offlane way too easily. So we're gonna just see how he just does in this tentacle, and just see like how he just stacks up to other like junglers. Because he's not, in terms of like win rate, he doesn't seem to be as powerful as jungler compared to like Boris, Counters, Rampage, all of them. So I'm actually pretty like curious, where's he at in terms of like performance wise. We're gonna be kind of going to a little bit different build that you guys may have like been seeing floating around on Chimera. And that is, we're gonna be going for a how do I say it? Going for Scott's Flip first, because I think that item is just so strong, especially on junglers first. So you almost want to go that item all the time on him. Like overall it seems like the item that makes sense, but I think it actually hurts your power spike a lot early game. So you actually do not want to do it. Does it have a boost? What's I'm gonna have? I think. Alright, nice. Junglers doesn't be on this side, so that's pretty dang good. It's kind of greedy, but I think I can get away with between blue, because I kind of feel like if I didn't see the jungler on his like red or blue, I think he's evading my blue right now. And looks like we're gonna. Okay, there's a set with that. The issue though is I think Iggy might come over here, so. Oh yeah, I think it's the house actually coming over. Yeah. Okay. I mean that was kind of unfortunate. I thought she was doing my blue. If she's just like, I didn't see her on the website, but I guess she did her 5, or she did something weird in terms of her passing. So she just came to like the blue a lot later than I think it's actually ideal for her. So I don't know if she maybe should have took my 3 and then one over the blue side, because she didn't took my blue right here. Actually, this is so punishable right now. I have my E2, so if they try to whip me with Bellica or the knockup, I can get onto them pretty dang easily. Nice. Dual lane seems like they're doing pretty dang good. Love to see it. I'm actually kind of curious. 1921. Yeah, I'm just like puzzled what the Tails was doing. If she didn't take any of my blue camps, and I didn't see her on the west side. Maybe her clears are just really slow or something. And by the way, like we should be just doing objectives on repeats, because like you can, objectives are pretty weak now. So like the new meta is just as soon as Fainted spawns in, you should just go dot pile on it. And that's what we're gonna be actually trying out ourselves here in this sec. Although I think they literally just water it. Yeah, see how there's one right here. They was on the right side river, so I think we could just do this. I'm just hoping someone rotates over so we kill this fast enough before Zeus maybe comes to pop her head in. To see how she's kind of running at my Gideon, so I might actually, yeah, have to help my Gideon out. That's a blink. That's fine, honestly. Weapon of Blinks. Might also go for the tower dive, if I'm being completely honest. So start going over on this side. Hello. Thank you. Okay. This wave is so... I don't want to take that too hard, actually. I think we kind of grief by yoink all that minions away. Let's see how this actually goes onto this objective. Oh. I have max stack, so I can heal a lot. But everyone's coming back in because their times are pretty dang short still. That's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping Zealous wouldn't be on that side again, but I guess she is still. So it's kind of unlucky we lost the Feint Tooth right there. But feels like my dual lane is doing pretty dang good. All these considered, so we can definitely play around that. We could maybe go for mini climb. I'll give red buff in a sec. I can maybe play for level 6 before going onto that buff. And actually, I should be trying to kill this Iggy. So I'll try to tell my phone, hey, on my way right. Try and bust this down faster. There we go. Iggy no mana. Is he already backing off? Okay. Unfortunate. Oh. Am I here? I'll try to see if Zeus will get baited into my Gideon. Oh, it looks like my Gideon is actually kind of owning her pretty good. So we're actually going to stop main fight by the way. Nice. And Quan gets the kill onto Iggy. Love to see it. So we should be able to get this main farm no problem at all. Keep an eye out on over that fog wall if they're just gonna come in or not. Nice. I'm gonna do my 5-2 cap. That should give me level 6, and I'll get Sky Feather. That should be a huge power spike for us, by the way, in terms of just personal damage. And second item is gonna be Draconum. We're essentially gonna go for a build where we try to really maximize our healing on Khaimera. So Draconum for Helm for like the double bonus healing aspect. So like our passive healing, our E healing, and our some of the army fam lifesteal buildings also gonna get increased, which is pretty big for us. So let's see. I want to take my blue buff really fast. Just make sure I'm staying top of on the farm, and I'm gonna probably go look at left. There's this right side, so yeah, we're gonna be looking at left. Yeah, dual lane is just doing really good even without me there, so that's pretty big. What is the house? Is house the right side? I can't tell. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually push mid and get that mid tower with my mini prime. That's pretty huge. Ziggy's still down. Maybe Sales was gonna come over to protest me, but if she does, we should be able to get this tower almost all the way. I'm gonna have to kill these minions for the next wave. Alright, nice ult, Iggy. Definitely really scared me right there. So our mini farm just expired, but that's actually fine. We got so much like gold from that, and we get our voice first too for the online. Get that Iceskorn Talons that we can play around. Bellica's coming in, so I'm gonna actually counter her and see if we can maybe attack the mid. Very nice. Let's kind of poke down the cells a little bit. There we go. Honestly, my weapon should be fine totally by himself into him, but okay, it looks like it's backing off, so we'll just like just full send on this objective. Talos has big smite, I don't. That's the only issue I'm seeing right here. They've been pretty aggressive on my ganks early game, so but it's on my side, so we're actually totally fine to do this now. So if she's on right side, I can go see if there's anything to steal on her left side. Nothing. Yeah, nothing so far. Yeah, Buzz got 1 HP, we can just go on her. The big tip when playing Khaimera is like if you know they're gonna if Velika's gonna like just CC you right away, you ready to put E preemptively. So when before you even get C done, you just cleanse it, so you just keep on attacking, because if she knocks you up and then you E it, you can probably still attack afterwards, but you won't be able to move until you come back down to the ground. Is the big thing to realize. So the most ideal way to go about it is to just honestly like E before the stun happens, so you just keep on swinging, no problem. Okay, looks like Iggy placed down the ward on my right interest. Yeah, they're on. Looks like they're all on the main farm, which I can scale them off of it at least. Okay, no, they're not even on it. See how Iggy's. I think Iggy's trying to like cheese it. So we'll keep an eye out just in case. I just don't know where the sales is at is the big thing, so I'm trying to take this a little bit slow. Yeah, now we see where the sales is at. Yeah, there's a vault right there. Oh, okay. Wait, sales came back around. I kind of saw that then. I saw her going for mini farm. I thought she was gonna full commit on that, but I guess I didn't see her pass back to me. Which is kind of unfortunate because I kind of entered right there a little bit. Yeah, I mean we're gonna lose the main farm, I guess. That's my bad.
Straight and keep your sword hand firm.
So I'll just try to see if I can farm a little bit more. I'm kind of am just like behind on CS. No, I think that thing's long gone. I might just focus on farming back up. Cause I need to get big smite still. How many more stacks I need? I don't play jungle a whole lot, so it's kind of like always takes me a little bit to get back into the swing of things on this bowl. And there we go, finally got big smite. But yeah, you see how like even without overload, we still clear really fast. Like I feel like overload is just the bait item, even though that item used to be really good on him in the past. I want to look at Bellica potentially, because Sales is on my side. Honestly. He actually knocked me up before I can like cleanse it, so that kind of looks pretty NT. Because I'm trying to see if we can maybe play for the tower, but I think maybe I should just not gone for that. There's a wall that can probably just got the kill if I cleanse it a little bit better and ulted better, but it seems like that's just not the case. Oh. Other game death doesn't really matter in this game, so even though I'm 4-4, I think I'm still doing pretty fine, all things considered. I should honestly punish the Iggy a little bit more, but I'm just behind on XP and gold against him. Every time I try to look at right, it just seems like either he's already backing off or falling in the bad position to help. I might have to actually help with it. Nice. Iggy's missed, so we're not really get that tower. Oh yeah, we should get Painters actually. Totally forgot that's up. I have Big Smite. They're still on this? Developers have no, it's not. I'm just gonna start this objective. Actually, yeah, I think we just bust this down before Dose comes in. $197. I didn't get the sales as I hoped, but we can still go onto her. Nice. Pretty huge. I really want to get mid-tower knocked down so we can really open up the map. But I think House is about to be there. So I think the best way to do this is, yeah, try to see if we can hook him down. We can tower die him or literally just force it down, honestly. Either way works. Oh, yes. He set his ultimate up. Oh my god, he did so much damage. 1-4? Do I have items? Well, I'm fine with me dying there if we can at least get the tower knocked down, but it's still not enough. Yeah, it's not because they're literally coming back in already. Unfortunate. Alright, so you call build it's a Sky build, you're kind of for him. Anything after that is kind of like flexible what you want to do. So probably against this King Kong, I'm taking a lot of physical and magical damage, so I don't know what would be the best option to counter all of that. Honestly, maybe Salvation. Kind of go for just fly HP and get a shield when I get low HP, since I've been going a lot of low HP lately.
I'm going back.
Nice. How low is Ziggy? I could go on him. Oh, he's like half HP, bro. Oh, he's going in. I'm so down for that. Dang, he almost lived too. Nice attempt. Huh. Yeah, I'm seeing like that our HP actually healing so much. Because we were like 1 HP, but now we're back to 4 HP, just hitting that wave and pressing E right there. If there's any wars I can sweep that seem like this, I can go for White River. I have Boy Helm I'm sitting on, so I should get that, because getting that increased heal is gonna really help out with most though. Oh. Oh, looks like we're trying to like collapse, maybe? Oh wait, I just missed ultimates. Because he got pulled in by the Gideon, so it messed me up. Oh? Very well played. Oh. Spawn's about to collapse on that thing. Oh, looks like he's fine still. Painter's still not coming up for 5 minutes. Iggy is split pushing. I'll reset because I kind of have to anyways. I guess we could go Tainted God after Salvation. Yeah. I think Iggy's, since I've been really ganking Iggy right side a lot, I think he's a bit confident to say the least. Nice. So now we have to go one left because they know we're on the right side. If they want to pull Primal right away, they could do that. So that's why I'm trying to run over as fast as we can. I'll hit the 5 cam to heal up a little bit more. Trying to see if they're gonna take the bait. Right there. Oh, a little low. I just gotta be careful about going back in for a little bit. Huge. I think we honestly stop Primal. I'm gonna start it. I should be able to heal back up no problem because I'm just Khaimera, right? Yeah, see, I'm just full HP. I'm just able to solo tank the Primal. Again, the objectives are pretty weak, so you can kind of just do the objectives really easily, especially if a jungle that has a lot of innate like just healing. $183. I guess the only big downside of Khaimera is my favorite good at securing like these objectives. And what I mean by that is like the best way to secure a 50-50 smite is to use one ability that hits hard and then smite immediately afterwards. So it's kind of like instead of like a 1000 damage true smite, it's more like a 1400 true smite. And for Khaimera, it doesn't really have any hard hitting abilities. Like the 319 damage right click, it's more like less than 200 right there. So he doesn't really have a lot of wiggle room in trying to secure smite. So I guess like the Ceres that has like the B, I think she edges out in comparison. Honestly, yeah, we might get off of this in a sec. Maybe. Yeah, just going Iggy because he's been really annoying. There we go. Going Ceres. Yeah, nice. I'll just start doing this again. Because I don't really feel as comfortable doing that like contention on like the old Prime. Right? So I felt a lot safer getting off of it when they're coming in and we just kill them immediately. And see how like I'm just almost full HP hitting this Prime by myself? Yeah. Pretty fun, ain't it? So like certain junglers like Boris is like very good at the moment. Purely for the fact that he's probably one of the best solo objective people in the game. Like you kinda just like heal objectives fast and you kinda just heal off of them really easily. Oh, Webness is really up there. He might be dead. Are they still chasing him? Okay, it seems like not. I'll back with Salvation just to make sure I get that fat HP shield. And might as well build some more armor. And what I mean by more armor, I mean like anti-heal. Just because. Rapture will be another good option for this build. I just kind of feel like I'm dying pretty quickly still. So I think it's better to go for more wall healing. Dang, we're not really safe to get in. Honestly. Gonna. Oh, she didn't heal right away. That's fine, we still get the kill. There's Webnet and Outer only. on my blink, so I can't really tower dive this safely, but got the blink from him. Honestly, I could probably right click the howitzer. I just need to. Oh. To get out. No, that was coming in 15. I think we just back off, honestly. Yeah, it's getting too risky for our liking. Because Primal is about to be up, too, is the thing. We want just to do Primal, and that's just like the safest way to end this game. And honestly, we could just solo this still by ourselves, but obviously the more people we have on this, the easier it would be to just bust this objective down. So they're definitely gonna hover this objective, so we could see if we can get a quick pick. I really wish I got the orange buff, that would have been so hard. We have more time for 40. My Q's on a 2-second cooldown now. I need to check how many abilities I need to have because I feel like being able to Q every 2 seconds is actually pretty dang good for me. And pretty spammy. 25? That's actually kind of crazy. That just kind of goes to show Khaimera is just a hero that doesn't really need ability haste to be able to spam his abilities. Is Iggy still pushing right? Yeah, he is, so we can try to get the solo kill on him real quick. Because they should be able to end the game without me being there. Where's Iggy at? Oh, I think he left already. Unfortunate. Well, my team should be able to end the game way over there. And the core health is still a bug because see how it just bouncing back between like say 9%, 5%. So I just kind of just hard to tell how low the core is unless you can see it on the mini map. But that's a pretty good game right there. Pretty good, decent showcase of the Khaimera jungle. Definitely feels like he's still a fine jungler. Damage seemed like it was still good. I think more than anything, his healing was very, very good to be able to just be able to like sustain off objectives, even like old Primal by himself, which he already did that before in previous patches, but it kind of seems like, especially for old Prime, that objective is just so easy to solo. Because before, like old Prime would just punish anyone trying to solo it, but like I don't know if like combination of old Prime just being weaker in damage or like other heroes just healing more, but I kind of feel like if I really want to, I could just get old Prime 20 minutes by myself on this build, especially. But yeah, pretty interesting stuff to say the least right there. But how much do I have? 10k? Yeah, pretty good stuff right there. So I think obviously for people who kind of want to pick up an easy jungler at the moment, Khaimera is definitely your to-go um hero, but in my opinion, I think Boris still edges out a little bit more against the Khaimera purely for the fact that I think it's kind of funny. Boris and Khaimera are very, very similar in terms of like what they do. They're both on hit, basic attacks, they heal off basic attacks, and they have really good engagement tools. I think Boris just edges out on Khaimera a bit more because he has that very nice damage mitigation on his E that also taunts people. So it's very good. It's like Boris, I would say, is a lot better at diving than Khaimera purely for the fact that if you get in the middle of a bunch of people, he can feed multiple of them, and then he can also buy himself a lot of time when he can like ult someone and then like take them to the sky, bring them down, slow people around, do a lot of damage. So it's like I'm trying to think like when does Khaimera is a better choice over Boris, and I just kind of feel like there's not a lot of scenarios. It doesn't mean like Khaimera is bad. It's just like Boris just has a bit of a more like flexible kit, more utility. I guess the big thing that Khaimera has is he's very good at chasing single targets and the cleanse. I think that's where he still excels more than anything, but that it doesn't feel like that alone is as valuable in the jungle at the moment. So yeah, no, I just kind of like me randomly just trying to talk a little bit about Khaimera's like placement and overall man. I think he still feels pretty dang good, especially with this lifesteal build, because I think the mistake that people are making on him right now is going Overload first. And like I said, I think Overload is sort of a bait item on Khaimera when his clears is always fine without Overload. And I really think the Overload first item really hurt his power spike. And so I think you just have to go Skyspeeder first into a full heal build, and then that's probably like his best build to go at the moment. But that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If not already, consider subscribing to this channel so you don't miss a single beat by yours truly. But other than that, hope you guys have a great rest of your day here. Peace.